everybody, it is Laura with Pampered Chef. Welcome to my kitchen. So salads are not just for summertime, they're for any time, but you can change up the ingredients to kind of fit your season. So let me show you what we're doing tonight. This is called a Harvest Quinoa salad or Harvest Farro salad. And they're just grains. So I've already cooked the quinoa right here, and I did it in our pressure cooker. So about 10 minutes. It's super easy. Now the key with quinoa is to rinse it really, really well, okay? Quinoa has a earthy flavor, so you do want to rinse that, just FYI. Now, we're gonna make our own dressing. And typically my family likes blue cheese, ranch, Thousand Island. We're simple people. But just to make it a little bit more interesting, we have some olive oil right in here. And we're gonna add in about a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, okay? So, however much mustard you like, okay? Now we're gonna add in white wine vinegar. So if you have been, I have been cleaning out some of my pantry items. White wine vinegar versus, let's say, an apple cider vinegar or something like that. This is gonna have sweeter notes. This is great for salad dressings, okay? So we're gonna add in about a tablespoon and a half, okay? So, and then we're gonna add in about a teaspoon of maple syrup. So we're gonna add a little bit of sweetness, okay? You want pure maple syrup if you can. This is a brand new one. Don't look at me doing this, okay? You gotta do the little. You gotta be safe, but you know what's that thing? Do as I say, not as I do. Okay, so we're gonna add about a teaspoon and a half. Okay, that was a little more. Good thing that wasn't alcohol. I'm boozing it up. Okay, so now we're gonna add in lemon juice. So I just have a regular lemon. You can zest it first if you want to get the most juice out of your lemon. Press it onto your surface and roll it. You're gonna feel, and you want it at room temperature. You're going to actually feel it get kind of squishy. That's a technical term. The squishy is actually the membrane breaking down on the inside so that you can get more juice out of whatever you're trying to juice. So lemon, orange, or whatever, okay? So we're going to add in just that half of the lemon, okay? So there you go. All right, now we're gonna add in, oh, I forgot our garlic. So we want salt, pepper, and garlic, okay? So we're gonna add in garlic, okay? So I'm just using Pampered Chef's garlic granules, okay? And we're gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper to taste, okay? So not a whole lot, but a little. Okay. And then we're going to take our little mini whipper and just mix that up, okay? So now we're going to set that aside for just a skosh. Now, here's the rest of, now this bowl is not Pampered Chef. This was, so you might have seen it, but this is the bowl I painted at one of our pottery places here in town. And this is one of the last bowls that I painted with my mom before she passed away. So this is special to me, and I'm sure, do you have a bowl or a plate or something that, you know what, it just brings back memories, and it's something kind of like maybe that loved one isn't there with you, but it kind of feels like it is when you're eating out of it. And so this is what this bowl does with me, makes me think of my mom. Okay, so now we're going to add in our quinoa. Use your shovel. I always like this because then I feel like I'm shoveling food, and it's appropriate. It's like when people say, were you raised in a barn? And you can say, well, actually, maybe I was. Okay. I do like to shovel your food. Yes, I do, actually. Okay. So quinoa is a protein. And it's a whole protein, meaning that you get everything you need. So quinoa is very healthy, okay? So what I did is I cooked it in the quick cooker. And then I rinsed it just to cool it down, okay? And so I'm adding a lot. And I made a lot on purpose, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to add in our other veggies, okay? So we have our roasted onions, I know the teenager's not thrilled about this. They're big enough he can pick out. And we have roasted butternut squash, okay? So we're gonna add this in. So I just roasted this in the oven at 350, 400, and it was kind of a small one, so just something simple. And you see the colors coming together now. So here's that. And then we're gonna add in some green apple, okay? So you can add in a honey crisp if you want. I like the tart of the apple. So this is one, I don't know, I love autumn salads, just my favorite. And then we're gonna add in feta cheese, okay? So there's that. And then we're gonna add in, we're gonna drizzle over our dressing, okay? So make sure that's nice and mixed up. So we're gonna add all that. And then, no more and then, okay. So we're gonna give that a little mix. And our quinoa makes it a little bit harder to mix, so you just have to kind of just roll with it and get it nice and, okay. So then, you guys, this smells really, really good. And this is good with like grilled chicken, something really, if you wanted to add something like that. And then we're gonna add pomegranate areoles. So, excuse me, we add the pomegranates. And no, I'm not buying a pomegranate and showing you how to do that yourself. I don't have that kind of patience. So I just buy the container, which maybe is more expensive, but you know. So anyway, this is our harvest quinoa salad. And this is, oh, I forgot. Then we put I roasted pecans. I did that in the air fryer. And just put it, and then I chopped them up. So this is how I just use the food chopper. And I put it upside down like this. And I fill it with the nuts. And then chop like that. So you don't even have to make a mess. But this is it. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I don't know about you, but I'm excited for dinner tonight. So talk to you later. Bye.